all, I just want to say thank you very much for joining us here. Pardon? Who let him in? I want to welcome you. This is a joint press conference between Boulder and YG. We have a wonderful system that we're enjoying showing everyone here at Munich, and we just want to talk a little bit about the equipment here, and then give you a chance for any questions and answers. And there's an opportunity to follow up with any questions afterwards. We'll be around for the next few hours. If you do want to book a time for follow-up questions with any of us, please grab us at the end of this, and we'll take it from there. We have Logan here from Boulder, and we have, for anyone needing German translation or assistance, we have P5 and Jan from our German distributor here as well. I'll let Logan start with an introduction to the Boulder equipment, and then I'll hop back and talk a little bit about the YG equipment, and we'll take it from there. And please save any, unless we're missing something really critical, please save any questions until afterwards, and we'll answer them in the Q&A session. Thank you.
Hello everyone.
Nope.
So we're just happy to be here and happy to be partnering with YG, who makes wonderful speakers and pretty much our neighbors in Colorado. So they have a high standard for performance, and we share a lot of similarities in the way that we manufacture. So we thought it was a good combination to be here. This is actually our 40th year as a company, so it's our anniversary, and so we wanted to bring our big year, and this is also the first time that we've ever shown at the Munich show, and also the first time we've ever shown the 3050s in both the USA and Europe. So we're just happy to be doing that. If you don't know Boulder, a little bit about us: we do everything in-house. Jeff's background came from broadcast and recording studios. So what we have is a very reliable product and something that performs really high and is dead neutral. And so that's what we're all about. And I brought this. This is our newest product. It's a stereo amplifier. And as you can see, this is a lot easier to pick up and move around than these 3050s. So quite a difference in build. Well, the build quality is the same. The approach to the circuitry is all the same. It's all made in-house still, but it's a package you can pick up and at a price that is not going to break the bank. So I'll pass it back to Matthew. Yep.
Sorry about that. Okay, we have here, as part of this overall setup, we have these, which are our XV3 signatures. The XV3 is already the flagship of our passive loudspeaker range. As Logan says, we're neighbors. We're very much aligned in terms of I think for both of our companies, just about, if there's a difficult way of doing something, that's the way we do it. We make everything in-house. We take great pride in the precision of our design and manufacturing. From our point of view, the whole drive behind this is making systems which, they're not laboratory instruments, they're for music. They're meant to, a successful music system is one that has you searching through your music collection and going, oh, I want to listen to that, and suddenly 4 or 5 hours have passed and you're thinking, oh, it's far too late, I should have gone to bed a couple of hours ago. That's when I know we've done something which is successful. And that's really the inspiration behind these. The XV3 was already the flagship of our passive speaker range. It was a research and development exercise on my side. I wanted to see what happens if we obsessively push that perfection one step further. We already have very tight tolerances on all of our drive units. Every drive unit in this is unique to a YG loudspeaker. The crossover components are the very best we can get, but there's always a tiny bit of variation. And no matter what you do. What we did with these is we built them, and then we measured them and listened to them. We have some of the best measurement facilities in the industry. And then what we did is we tuned the crossovers. We built computational models, not for the model, but for this specific pair of speakers. And then we would tune each crossover component. So let's say you have a 3.1 millihenry inductor. We would do the measurements, run the simulations, and go, well, this should actually be 3.113. And so we would build a custom component at exactly the value with exactly the correct frequency profile. And we built a second set of crossovers. And then we measured and listened with those. And then we continued until we got this as close as we could. Not just to pair matching, the pair matching is almost perfect, but it's the optimization of each speaker. We pride ourselves in phase alignment. The phase alignment between our drivers, for 2 octaves each side of the crossover frequency, we're within 1 or 2 degrees of phase, even in our standard production modes, and this pushes it even closer. When we listened to it, we were surprised how good it sounded. It was a silly R&D exercise. It took months of tweaking and building and rebuilding to make these. It was so good, and yes, we're a commercial entity. We thought we should offer this as a limited edition. So we're making 8 pairs of these. Each one is individually hand-tuned over a period of months. They're all done at our R&D facility. It's not a standard production speaker. It's the same as I don't know, an AMG to a Mercedes. And we're very pleased. The interesting thing is the impact is in the detail, the effortlessness. It's the imaging. It's not more powerful. We're not extending the frequency range. It's just ever so slightly better and more relaxed. And in this rarefied, ultra high-end world of tiny diminishing gain, we were surprised what a big difference it made, and we're very pleased to be able to share it with people.
What will the retail be on the event?
It's always difficult to say because each region sets its own retail. The US excluding tax is $498.
I'm sorry, 498.
$498. Okay. Do we have any German press who would like to have Jan talk through what we're talking here, or any follow-up on the German side? Okay. In which case, I'll open this up to any Q&A. Do we have any questions? Really? I answered everything? You're very good, sir. So very good. Anything we can help with? I'll talk a little bit longer. We have a fantastic setup. Aside from the amazing fit from both, we have a rendered music server, we have a Vice Helios stack, and we have an incredible set of cabling which are still technical. So it's a very nice setup. Perhaps we can listen to a track or two together, and then if you have any questions, we're around the room. There's some snacks and drinks at the back that you're more than welcome to help yourselves to. And please, if you have follow-up questions, you want to have any follow-up interviews, please just grab us. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I've had so many press releases, forgive me. Is that an turntable interrupt?
No.
Okay.
It's a
That's fine, I couldn't see from there, I just figured, no problem. Too many press releases.
No, we haven't released our turntables yet.
And by the way, in case it wasn't mentioned, here in Germany, we share distributor, Boulder and YG, both work with Jan High Five for distribution, and we're excited to sort of kick that off here at this Munich show. Thank you.
Thank you.
가서 가서 외부에 인사 막았습니다.